Yes, Lieutenant.
Colonel Brennan, we've detected another breach in the main computer system.
Report.
Sir, we've been alerted to a breach of the security network.
Which subsystem?
Stormtrooper patrol roster. We're trying to get a fix on their position, but they're covering their tracks well. Stand by, sir. Stand by.
Report.
I'm sorry, sir. We've lost them.
What happened?
They just disappeared. We're investigating it now, but they deleted part of the core system memory. We'll have to restore the data before continuing the search.
Contact Yagar Minor. Give me Commander Mergen.
I'm sorry, sir, but Commander Mergen has been permanently relieved of his command.
I am tired of the low-life scum in this town thinking they can get away with this sort of thing. It's time we taught them a lesson. I want the people responsible for this. Arrange a citywide sweep. We'll flush these rats out of their holes and into the open one way or another.
Would you like to oversee the search yourself, sir? I'm sure it would give the troops a boost to have you by their side. I'll see to it myself, sir.
Yeah, I'm here, Jules. No thanks to you.
What a relief. I'm so sorry, Wex. Someone slipped past me.
Look, Jules, all I'm asking you to do is keep an eye on the trooper patrols and just make sure I don't run into any. Is that too much to ask?
I said I was sorry. I got distracted. It won't happen again.
Okay, I forgive you. This time. Look, I'm coming in now. See you in a little bit. And Jules, much as I hate to say it, try and stay alert this time.
This is Imperial Central Control. Please be advised that maintenance...
Wex, next time warn a girl before you sneak up on her.
I did tell you to be ready for me.
Learn to knock or something. I thought you were Colonel Brennan busting in to grab me.
I don't think there's much chance of that, little one. Brennan would hardly come all the way down here just to grab one little slicer.
What about a little slicer that can get in and out of his precious mainframe anytime she wants?
Yes, Jules. Even one as clever as you.
Well, if she's so clever, how come she almost got me caught today? Where were you then, little Miss Genius?
I was playing around with some of the command subsystems and security's a bit tighter than I expected and I kind of tripped an alarm.
An alarm? You mean they know you were in there?
They knew I was in there. The mainframe dispatched tracers to try and find me. But I managed to give them the slip. Even had time to wipe some of the memory before I left.
You tampered with the mainframe memory?
Only a little.
I take it back then. Brennan may well come looking for you. You have to be more careful, Jules. I told your parents I'd look after you, and I will. What would they say if they knew I was letting you roam around inside the city's mainframe?
But without Jules, I'd be caught as soon as I went into the city.
I know that, Wex, but she still has to be more careful. What would happen if Fernadez found out you two were alive?
Same thing that happened to our parents.
Exactly.
Tasha's right. You have to be more careful. What's that?
It's a citywide alert from the underground. Brennan's troops are sweeping the city trying to find whoever hacked into the mainframe today.
Push up!
Watch your mouth.
Well, the search is concentrated on the eastern side of the city for now. But it won't be long before it swings north and they end up right in our laps.
I better make sure I wasn't followed. I'll go outside and have a look. If I see anything, I'll let you know.
I'll patch into the mainframe.
No! No mainframe. You've caused enough trouble with that for one day. Just stay put until you hear from me, okay?
Just be patient, little one. Wex will be back soon.
But he's all alone out there. He needs me to keep an eye out for him. There are patrols out there. He needs me.
He's a big boy, Jules. He can look after himself.
Oh no. He's left us behind. He'll be lost without it.
Jules, no, wait! Halt!
Search that hovel.
Looks like we found a slicer, sir.
I know someone who's going to be very pleased to meet you.
Right, you when I need you, Jules.
Sir, the Drone 3 access defense system has just gone offline.
Not again. Alright, get someone to take a look at it.
Yes, Lieutenant.
A report on our guests, sir.
And?
Briggs and Stratton have been questioning the Yagarian all night. So far, nothing. Haven't even gotten a name out of him. Assuming they even have
And the
names.
girl.
Kept in isolation, as requested.
Excellent. She should be just about ready to talk by now. Bring her to me.
As you wish, sir.
Central, I'm at the Drain 3 access point.
The defense system hasn't broken down. Someone's deactivated it.
Investigate and report back.
The control systems here are on level 13 and malfunctioned. See to them.
What do you think?
This is gonna take hours.
Okay, let's do the other one first.
These locals are a tough bunch.
Yeah, not even a whimper out of him. We'll give you a while to think about it. Then we'll be back to see if you can be more.
Tashu! Are you alright? Can you move? I'll get you out of these things.
I'm fine. It's Jules we should be worried about.
What cell is she in?
She was with me when we came in. But they took her off to isolation.
I can't get these things undone!
Leave it. Go, get your sister.
Alright. I think it's about time I paid Brennan a visit.
I grow tired of asking this. Who are you working for?
I've told you. No one. I was just fooling around. The next thing I know, you and your goons are dragging me in here.
Show some respect, you little bratch. It is an honor to be questioned by the great Jedi killer.
Thank you, Lieutenant. I can handle this.
My apologies.
No more games. I know it was you who broke into my mainframe. Who supplies your equipment? Where did you get your training? Who is your contact in the underground?
Answer him.
No matter, Lieutenant. Whether she talks or not makes no difference to me. But it might to her little friend. My men are questioning your accomplice, even as we speak. And I know they'll get an answer from it. Eventually.
If you hurt Tussu, so help me, I'll...
You'll do nothing! Tussu. So that's its name. At least we'll know what to put on a marker stone when we bury it. If there's enough left to bury. It doesn't have to be this way. Tell me what I want to know. And you and your friend can both go home. You see, Lieutenant, it just takes the right sort of motivation.
As only you can provide, sir.
Report.
Sir, we've found an open drainage cover in the motorpool, and someone has tampered with the security seals in one of the outer drains.
Send a squad to search the drains and initiate a full lockdown.
Yes, sir.
Secure the outer doors. No one is to leave this compound. Lieutenant, I would like you to oversee the search detail.
In the drains, sir?
Of course in the drains. How many search details did I order?
Yes, sir.
Now, where were we? Ah, yes. You were just about to tell me something.
I don't think so, Colonel.
How did you get in here? Who are you? Lieutenant?
Grattan is my name.
Grattan? It's impossible. The Grattans had no children.
Your troopers missed us when they came and took our parents away.
Tussie told us the whole story, but what we don't know is why you did it.
I don't have to justify my... Get away from that!
What have you done?
I've locked you out of the system and sealed the room. No one can get in and you can't get out.
Impossible! The computer only responds to my commands. You need to know my personal override codes.
I'm a fast learner.
Now, tell us the truth.
I don't think so. You think that by locking me in here and threatening me with that little thing, that you're going to worry me?
We'll see about that. All right.
Start talking. Give me one good reason why I should. Because if you don't, your body's going to have a hard time finding its head.
Everyone, back to base.
Since you put it that way,
That's better.
I don't know where to start.
At the beginning.
It's locked. Run a bypass.
Sir, it's been locked from the central console. It'll take time.
Do it.
The beginning? Oh. Well, years ago, when I was a junior officer in the Corps, my unit was sent to investigate a Jedi fighter that crash-landed on a remote planet in our system. I got a little lost. Separated from my unit. I was a bit desperate. The comm wasn't working, night was coming, I had no food, no shelter. And then there it was. This one-man fighter plowed into the side of a hill.
What's this got to do with our parents? Get to the point!
Right! All right. Getting to it. Scavengers had stripped the guts out of the craft, and I thought, what if they've taken the lightsaber too? So I followed their trail to a clearing in the hills. One of them was standing in the middle of the group, holding the lightsaber. It looked like the others weren't happy with him having it. Lots of yelling and angry gestures.
You followed him and killed him. Your lightsaber, that's where you got it.
You are a fast learner.
So you're not a Jedi killer after all. You're just a back-shooting murderer.
I was going to tell the truth. Honestly, I was. I got the comm unit working and told them that I'd retrieved the Jedi's lightsaber. They locked onto my positions, gave me directions back to base. But When I got there, it was too late. The commander had already assumed that I killed the Jedi in battle and taken his weapon. Over dinner, the commander told me that he'd already transmitted a report to Central Control, recommending me for promotion. Next thing I knew, the legend of the Jedi Killer was born.
Coward.
Don't understand. I needed that legend to get above the others. I didn't belong with them. I was raised for better things.
Where do our parents fit into this?
When I was posted here, I learned the name of the Jedi who'd been killed was Athis Grattan. Your grandfather. Your parents knew what kind of a fighter he was. They started asking questions. If there was any kind of investigation, they'd find the down fighter and the dead body. I mean, Central was already suspicious. I mean, why do you think I was posted to this dead-end backwater? So I made up some charges and had them arrested.
Where are they?
Oh, they'll be dead by now. I had them sent to the Kessel Spice Mine.
You killed them. I should.
Wex, no! There are better ways to get revenge. Kill him and you become him. It's not worth it. His death won't bring them back.
But he doesn't deserve to live. He killed them just to keep his legend alive.
You're right. And the best way to beat a legend is to destroy the myth behind it.
Lieutenant, arrest these two.
Not this time, sir.
What is the meaning of this?
It would seem that the low-life scum are no longer taking orders from the great Jedi Killer.
I'll have you before the Emperor for this, Luby!
I don't think so. Place the Colonel into custody for his own protection.
You mean the whole base?
The whole town, too.
Go. My legend.
What about these two, Lieutenant?
Let them go. Brennan has caused them enough grief for one lifetime. We're not all like that.
Yeah. Some of you are even worse. I think this belongs to me.
What good is that going to do you? There's an internal activation switch. You can't even turn it on.
Doesn't matter. It belongs to us. It's a part of our heritage.
Come on. Let's go get Tussu.